The trial of Henry Katanga and 4 others who are named in the alleged murder of the businessman, the late Henry Katanga, continued today with re-cross-examination of the key witness, who is a pathologist from the Uganda police. Yesterday, the pathologist of the Uganda police told court that he confirmed the identity of the body of the late Henry Katanga that was taken for postmortem at Mulago Mortuary by his daughter, that is Martha Katanga.
Martha Katanga, you are for him? No.
Dr. Richard Ambayo told court yesterday that while carrying out the postmortem, he discovered that the entry point of the bullet was on the left and it left a bigger hole on the exit right.
Your claim that the entry wound is larger than the exit wound is an unmeasured claim.
My lord, is not right.
One of the evidence tendered by the prosecution was the fact that there were fingerprints on the alleged killer weapon. And thus, Makdusman Kabega, who is one of the defense lawyers, asked Dr. Richard Ambayo as to whether it is not possible for someone to get into contact with the DNA, the fact that they found the same very weapon on the marital bed of the deceased.
Of course, you know what happens or what goes on in the double bed.
I don't have an idea.
When you have people who are married, doctor, are you married?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Yes.
You are always your better half in your bed. Yes?
Not always.
The defense lawyers also wanted to find out as to whether there was bias during the time when Dr. Richard Ambayo was writing the postmortem report.
They have indicated to you what they possibly want you to come up with.
That's not right.
It was also alleged that this very postmortem report could have been leaked to some of the individuals that were not supposed to be having or being privy to this investigation, and one of them was a brigadier general. Also, another question that was raised during cross-examination yesterday as to whether Dr. Richard Ambayo is a qualified and certified pathologist who is supposed to be carrying out forensic postmortem or autopsy.
What is required?
My lord, the requirement is a bachelor's degree in medicine and surgery.
Some of the documents that the defense lawyers based on and quoted during cross-examination yesterday were books that are written by Americans and used in America. And therefore, today during the re-cross-examination by prosecution, it was discovered that these books that were quoted were not tendered in as evidence officially in court. And that brought an exchange between prosecution and the defense lawyers.
That introduced them, bears the burden, the evidential proof before they go to the court record. So we can't just supply them to court casually.
I don't say. I'm really referring to them. Much obliged. Where you read what you've been referring to?
Which we can supply them probably at the time of submissions. And they can attach them, but not now.
I know the court has made a decision.
Okay. Stop being childish and sit down.
And it was against this backdrop that Justice Isaac Mwata adjourned court until next week when the trial continues. Sudhir Yaruhanga, NTV at the High Court, Kampala.
Doctor. Yes. How are you? Fine, fine. How are you?